everybody today? So, do you have one set, two sets, maybe? Whoops, you have over 120 modular mates in just your house alone. That doesn't include maybe in your camper or in your car, or that's in your house. Yes, that's me. I started finding my set of modular mates to stick out so you all can see them. And I started counting them, and I lost track about 120 some, and I still was finding more in my house. They are just not for food. You can use them for everything. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So some of my modular mates are over 18 years old. And that is a story. Loretta is the one that got me hooked on them. And that is why I joined Tupperware. I went to a bingo in Middlefield, Ohio, which there's a lot of Amish. So that was basically an Amish bingo.
Oh, yeah.
And they don't have microwaves and stuff. So he was selling the modular mates. I live between two cornfields, and I got little mice all the time. And I got ants. So I had all my flour, my sugar, in Schwann's ice cream containers. And the mice and the ants were still getting in them. So I went to the bingo, and I got one set. That wasn't enough. I had a party and got two sets. That still wasn't enough. So then Loretta talked me into I needed, so I got the discount. And then it just exploded from there. Now, at the time I got them, I had a husband and I had a daughter. And they were, now it's just me, and I still have 120, over 120. I have them in my bedroom. The ones in my bedroom hold my little Scentsy waxes. They're in there. I have one that holds all my stump socks, so they're all in one place, so I know exactly where they are because I don't want to lose them. So I have several in my bedroom. I have several in my bathroom. Now, I have different ones that they no longer, they're my favorite. And I wish Tupperware would bring this one back. This one's my favorite because I am a pourer. I am not a scooper. I am a pourer. So Tupperware, please bring this one back. I love that one. And I can't even tell you how old that one is, but they have not been back for a long time. So we have our super ovals. This one here is my one. This one here will hold, you know, the bags of goldfish crackers. I like the pretzel ones. So this one here goes in my car, and I have the one that you can open so I can grab. So guess what? I don't spill them all in my car because I'd be so upset. And guess what? It snaps. So this one here. Now my favorite ones are the super over because you can pour. I have my popcorn in these. Now one of my favorite is a 3. The normal little box of cereal. I use these because they fit in my cabinet bag versus the cereal containers. Got this one has noodles in it. So we have our super ovals, and guess what? Look at this. They stack all up, and you got 1 through 5. So I have 2, 3, 2, or 1, 4, and 5. Stack up so nicely, so then you can. But they also can stack up on your rectangles, which are next to them. And we have, no, our rectangles are up here. Guess what, guys? Now, like I said, some of my modular mates that I have out are at least 19 years old. So these here are what Loretta sold me, and I love them. Now, these are good for your Oreos, so you can hide them. I have my flour. I have my sugar. I have crackers. Now, the funniest part is, I know this isn't actually on sale right now, but it is a modular mate, is our spaghetti dispenser. This spaghetti, I do not like plain spaghetti noodles. I want the fun shapes, the fun. I've decided the spaghetti that's in here has been in here since 2010, and it is still good spaghetti. I don't know if I'll probably never eat it, but it's in there. Then we have our squares. These are good for your granola bars because they fit perfectly down there. And if you buy, I have my croutons. I have all kinds of fun stuff. And then I have my, how did that get there? We have our ovals, and you have those in the 5, the 1, the 4, the 2, and the 3. Now the squares and the rectangles are only 1, 2, 3, and 4s. But the ovals and the super ovals are 1 through 5. And you can stack them up. Super ovals, rectangles, squares, ovals. You can make Legos. Fun, fun, fun. Stack them up. Stack them up as high as you want to. I mean, try to go. Now, like I said, I personally like to show mine because some of them are 19 years old. This one here is 19 years old. And I picked this one out because it's just a little bit, I've worn it out in the 19 years. But it is still in excellent shape. It's still good. And guess what? So when I go to somebody's home to do a party, I take this little crate and I fill in it with a couple of the different modular mates. Take it, show them. People will touch and fill them. And they'll be like, wow, modular mates are one of my biggest sellers because I'm passionate about them. And I did not realize how many I had until I started counting them. But I have them for everything. I have this one here usually has my meat thermometer, my candy thermometer. It has my little butane and my oil in there. Why? Because I lose it in the drawer. So guess what? I put it all in there. I know exactly where to grab and go for when I need it. It's not something I need all the time, so it gets lost in a drawer. Now it has its own little spot in my pantry. So don't think that they're only for food, because they're not. They're for everything. And have you seen some people put their shoes in there? Like, wow, I would have never thought to put shoes in there. Now, my dad bought a set at a flea market auction, and he has in his tool shed with like screws and bolts and stuff like that because he wanted them organized. And he has them all stacked up, and my mom was like, I don't care as long as you keep them neat in that shed. So, guys, what would you use yours for? And one set is not enough. You definitely need more. And I will definitely post this. We have charts. This is a chart that I like. It's got for your beverages, your breakfast, your baking, your snacks, and your beans and pasta. So these are great, guys. Now, you should give these to your customers, even if you're not seeing them. Snail mail them to you. Snail mail them to them, and email them or message them so they have this information. But let me tell you what, if you actually have this in your hand, you're going to read it and look at it versus trying to read it. But let me tell you, if you send it in a message, you can grow it up because my little old eyes are having trouble reading this anymore. So do it 2 ways so then they have it, because I still have my original one Loretta gave me. It's a lot different than the one is now. This here version is from 2013. And we do have some modular mate recipes to make like mixes. And I'll post those also. You guys can see some of those. You guys show them the different stuff that you can do so they're just not thinking, oh, why do I need those? It's a system that you need for your chips, your crackers, your because let me tell you what, if I did not know how many crackers I had, I'd always be buying more crackers. I'm a cracker fanatic. Like, so I know exactly how many I have in here. I can see it. I can see how much flour I have. my brown sugar, so guys, every kitchen needs some of these. Any questions?